Fontaine Academy Principal's office. Another day, another. Oh no, it's that batch of fathers again. Sir, there are 15 of them this time. Fifth. You heard me. 15. Just send in the first one before I retire early. Itto enters gracefully. Mr. Kamisato, your child disrupted class by organizing a tea party during the middle of a science experiment. Refinement at such a young age. Was the tea properly brewed? And did everyone enjoy the refreshments? He charged his classmates per sip. This is not normal for young kids. Entrepreneurship. I'll raise his allowance. He replaced the experiment water with matcha. Impeccable taste, if I may say so. And what's more horrified? The teacher's lab coat turned green, sir. A vibrant color. My son takes after me. Isn't he creative? He does, but I'm sorry to say this. Mr. Kamisato, this is a school, not a tea house. But isn't learning better with a cup of tea? Wriothesley walks in confidently. Mr. Wriothesley, your child locked 3 students in the broom closet today. Did those 3 children bullied him? No bullying was committed. Then what's the reason he put them in there? For talking too loud during reading hour. Well, at least he values silence and discipline. And he also confiscated the teacher's phone. Whoa, I did not teach him that. And also he charged the students along with his teacher for quiet time fees. Now that's my boy. Aren't you concerned at all? Entrepreneurial spirit. He must have learned from my management methods. Sir, just so you know, this is a school, not a prison. You understand that, right? That's debatable during finals week, you know. What? Xiao enters quietly, looking mildly irritated at existing. Mr. Xiao, we called you here just to tell you. Your child refuses to join group activities and only eats lunch on the roof. Good. That means less distraction and more me time for him. Do you want your son to be a loner? What do you mean? He has friends out there. Did you know he also yelled at the janitor for sweeping too close to his aura? What does that even mean? Developing so early at this age? Excuse me? Development what? He meditates too much. Don't worry, principal. I'll talk to him about this. And can you please also tell him to stop scaring the seagulls? They are traumatized. The seagulls disturbed his peace. How can a bird do such thing? If his peace is ruined, it's definitely the seagulls' fault. Alhaitham enters while reading a book. Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for coming. What's the horrific news now? As you can see, your child gave a 30-minute lecture correcting the history teacher today. Was he wrong? No, but he made the teacher cry. Alhaitham finally looks up. Then he overdid it. I know you're teaching him at your home as well, but could you lessen your teaching? My partner won't allow that. I'll advise him to shorten his rebuttals for the next teacher. Please don't do that. Just talk to him about this. Anything else? He also suggested he could replace the teacher. Bold and ambitious. He is indeed. I approve. Diluc walks in with a serious face. Mr. Ragnvinder, I believe this is your first time coming here. What did he do now? As you can tell, your child caused a small explosion in chemistry class. Of course he did. When asked why, he said my dad does it better so I'm qualified. That's not how genetics works. Kaeya peeked at the door. He's not wrong. Kaeya, get out. Where were we? Your kid. Oh right. Don't worry. And you know what else he said? What did he say? He said, and I quote, "Fire is my family business." I'm blaming Kaeya. Funny you say that, because Kaeya's kid was there cheering him on. This is embarrassing. Indeed. Itto storms in like he owns the place. You startled me. What happened? Mr. Itto, please calm down first. I'm calm. Tell me what's the emergency. So your child led a group of students in what I can only describe as a beetle wrestling tournament. Oh yeah. That's my kid. Strong and passionate. So please pay attention. Okay. Your son also flipped 3 desks. 3. He's learning the art of the beetle battle. He also tried to recruit the teacher's son as a sidekick. Tell him the offer still stands. Sir, it looks like you aren't concerned about your son at all. What are you talking about? Of course I do. I'm glad to hear that. Do tell the kid that the offer still stands. You got that? Chongyun walks in looking nervous. Good afternoon. Welcome. Mr. Chongyun, I believe you already knew why you got called in here. I don't recall. I'll inform you now. Please do. So your child froze all the cafeteria drinks into popsicles this morning. I believe it's his positive energy kicking in. I don't even know how that happened. He also increased the air conditioner in the classroom, turning the whole room like a freezer. That's concerning. I apologize for his behalf. He also froze my morning coffee for just passing by. His positive energy is something. Again, I'm sorry about him ruining your morning. No worries. I just want to inform you to fix his positive kicking habit. I don't think that's a thing, but I'll try. Razor walks in while scratching his head. Mr. Razor, your child today growled at the lunch lady. Did she serve him bad food? No sir. He just didn't want to eat his vegetables. Understandable. Well, meat is more better than those greens. That would be unhealthy sir. My kid usually doesn't just growl to anyone. But if there's a reason, then it's the lunch lady's fault. She shouldn't given him those vegetables. Even so, Mr. Razor, our school teaches kids to be healthy and eat healthy. I know that. I'm just telling you the reason why he did that. Aren't you gonna scold him for what he did? Let me think about it. And also he howled when asked to sit down. I apologize for his behavior. Don't worry sir. Please talk to him about this. I'll definitely teach him a scarier howl. Xiao enters with a charming smile, immediately flirts with the secretary. Good morning sir. Mr. Xiao, please have a sit. What's the call for today? As you can see, your child keeps flirting with the teacher to get higher grades. A true prodigy. Charm runs in the family. Sir, aren't you worried at all? Not at all. I'll say keep it up. Also, he called his teacher the moonlight of my morning algebra. Poetic and smooth. Just like me. I'm so proud. I appreciate your proudest moment. But this is not appropriate to our school. Neither was algebra at 7 AM. But here we are. Don't worry about him sir. I'm sure he isn't causing that much flirting. I might need to talk to the other parent. Wait a minute. I got this under control. It doesn't look like it. Zhongli walks in calmly with his tea. Mr. Zhongli, I apologize for calling you here all of a sudden. It's my duty to come here. Again, my apology. So, what kind of issue do we have? Sir, your child corrected the history teacher today. History must be accurate. Twice. I'm impressed. He also gave a 30-minute lecture about Liu's ancient contracts. Isn't he excellent? He is, but he's learning the importance of tradition. After that the whole class fell asleep. Then the students and the teacher lacked respect for knowledge. You should be scolding them about this. Yes sir, you're right. If my child called in here for doing the teacher's job, then they could have at least listened to his teaching skills. I acknowledge what you said sir. I'll definitely talk about this to the teacher along with the students. Cyno walks in dead serious with his paperwork. Mr. Cyno, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but this is about your child. What about him? Your child keeps interrupting lessons with puns. A proud family trait. This kind of behavior cannot be our responsible. Fair point. And he also ended his science presentation with, this project was truly shocking. After causing a spark. Now that's a perfect delivery. Sir, you aren't helping. Carry on. After that the teacher cried. From laughter? No. From stress. I feel bad for my son. It's the opposite. No. I feel bad for his unappreciated puns. You're more worried about the puns rather the teacher's feelings. Do I look like the teacher's mum? Scaramouche storms in, arms crossed, glaring. What is it this time? Mr. Scaramouche, I'm glad you came. Can you cut it to the chase? Please be patient. I'm listening. Today your child told the teacher, quote, "You can't fail me. I'm the main character." What? He's confident. I like that. Please don't compliment him to his wrongdoing. What else did he do? He also unplugged the projector mid-class. Dramatic timing. Good instincts. And he threw the chalk to every student, saying pathetic mortals. Okay, maybe too much like me, sir. Can't you control him at home? You can't control him here, right? That means I can't control him as well. You don't have under control of your child. He only listens to one person. I believe that's your partner. I shouldn't have called you here. What? You think I can't handle this matter? Are you saying I'm a pathetic loser? Sir, I haven't said such thing. Garming enters calmly while holding a gaming console. Mr. Garming, your child hacked into the school system to install games. For educational purposes? Minecraft is not educational, sir, but it teaches architecture and teamwork, you know. Sir, what do you think this is? A computer shop? No, but I believe he's teaching them some fun moment through their lives. And that's not all. He renamed all the computers to Player 1. He's a prodigy. Sir, please do something. I understand that principle. I'll teach him more about high quality techs. Does your partner know about this incident? Not really. Are you planning to tell your partner about this? No. I'm definitely suitable for this kind of situation. You're no. So I'll be contacting the other part about this. I'll uninstall the app. Then our conversation is over. Tommo enters calmly with a gentle smile. Good afternoon, sir. Mr. Tommo, you're finally here. Your child started a poetry club in the middle of PE. I see. Any words of explanation about his behavior? It's a hobby of him. A hobby? Yeah. He likes embracing both heart and strength. Just like his father. They were supposed to run laps, sir. Not poetry reading while in their running shoes. You mean running for the soul? He had the class recite haikus instead of doing push-ups. Spiritual exercise, right? How energetic of them, sir. Is there any way that you can be able to talk to him about this? Don't worry, principal. I got this under control. What a relief. Would you allow me one thing? What is it? Let me join their next PE. For what reason are you joining? So I can teach them a real spiritual exercise. I'll have to decline. Varka bursts in like a bear in armor. How tall? Good afternoon. Am I in the right room? Indeed. Well then, what seems to be the problem? So how tall are you? You call me in just to ask how tall I am? Mr. Varka, your child challenged the PE teacher to an arm wrestling contest. Ha, that's my little warrior. He won, by the way. Way even better. You aren't supposed to be cheering him on this. Forgive my manners, please continue. And then he yelled, "The strong dominate the weak," and tried to duel the vice principal. Pride and strength. He's ready for the front lines. Sir, he's 9. So was I when I fought my first boar. Just to let you know, this is a school, not some boar competition. At my school there is boar fighting contest. Sir, this is a private school for international children's. Now that's your problem for not hosting such event. Gentlemen, your children are geniuses. Chaotic geniuses. Please, for the love of Tivat, teach them normal behavior. No promises. They are just, expressive. At least they are logical. At least mine's quiet. Mine's victorious. Mine's in control. Mine's unstoppable. Let's admit it. Our kids are legends. Mini versions of us. Beautiful chaos. Terrifying chaos. They're just having fun. Fun is a big word. At least mine is intellectually advanced. That's nothing. Mine enforces discipline. The kid inherited my side of hates on everything. My child hates vegetables like I do. He is your son after all. This is embarrassing. More like humiliating. Mine questions reality. That's what you always do. Guess what's mine did? Probably tells bad jokes about everything. Shut up. You can clearly tell who's best at writing lectures. Gentlemen, I advise you all, please control your children. That's all I ask of you. I'll send a donation to the school's repair fund. Make it a big one.